Anyway, I'm gonna start lunch and I need to put something in the oven really quick. I'm gonna make some roasted chickpeas and then put it on a salad, and I'll explain it later, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go get dressed and then I'm gonna come back and we'll make lunch, okay?
Alright, so my sleepy self just opened up both cans of garbanzo beans, poured them into the strainer, rinsed them off, and now I'm just putting them in the towel and drying them off a bit before I put them in the pan. So, rinse, dry, and now sticking them in a pan. And all I'm going to do now is drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to grab some onion powder and some garlic powder and just mix it all up in there, and a little bit of salt. I didn't add pepper today, but you could certainly add pepper, and then spread it out in the pan. And then just as easy as that, put the oven on 425, grab my pan of chickpeas / garbanzo beans, put them in the oven for about 25 minutes. And now I'm going to get dressed.
Okay, I'm back. I'm dressed. And now I'm in a rush, but I've been passively cooking while I've been getting dressed. So this is the genius part of my plan. My garbanzo beans actually went off like 5 minutes ago, and I'm still doing my hair. So I gave them 5 more minutes. And one of them is burning at the bottom of the oven. I can smell it. It fell off when I checked them the first time. So I cooked them for 24 minutes. So let them sit there and cool. Turn that off. And then this chicken, I didn't have enough chicken to make 6 salads, so I just cooked some chicken tenderloins in here on 375 for 30 minutes. So that's almost done. But I can get started now because I did have some grilled chicken in the freezer, and that ought to be enough for 4 people. And I just microwave that for 4 minutes.
It's a really good salad with very few ingredients. I think I forgot the cheese though. Shh.
So I finished my first salad and I just sent my first kid out the door, and I almost forgot the most important part, cheese. I didn't put any cheese on her salad, but I caught her in time. So I put it on there, so don't fret. But anyway, so I quickly did that, and now I'm gonna show you how I put it together. It's a very limited ingredients because a Caesar salad really doesn't have that much. But I don't know if you noticed, we're not gonna use croutons today. Which, can I just say, why would you omit cute croutons? I know, I totally feel that way. I love croutons. They're my absolute favorite thing on a salad besides cheese. But I have a kid who doesn't like croutons. These people, I just sometimes, I don't even understand. So anyway, we're using roasted garbanzo beans with a crunchy bit of a crouton, and then it kind of is like got that little bit of a chewy taste on the inside, which is kind of like a chewy piece of French bread. That's a stretch, but it's gonna be delicious. I know I really got to get one of those like hangover tripods so you can see better, but I don't have one. But I'm looking into it. But in the meantime, just do it how we always do it. Okay. I hope you can see okay. So I'm just gonna very quickly, I'm gonna do one and then I'll do the rest. So this is Phoebe's, I'm not gonna make it too big. So I'm gonna do it in quadrants. Oh, and I should say, I do really like the chicken cut up kind of small. And so does everybody, I think. Oh, good Lord, I'm trying to do this too quickly. Okay. chicken in that quadrant. That piece of chicken was kind of big. And then the best part, a big, huge handful of the garbanzo beans. All right, and don't want to forget the cheese. So I'm gonna put, that's kind of a lot. It's frozen. I just took it out of the freezer. I ran out. So, okay, so that in that corner. And then the last thing, a wedge of avocado. Not a lot. And I think that's everything. It's very simple, but delicious. And the thing that pulls it all together, the Caesar dressing. Which I should say I was gonna make from scratch, but I'm running late like I always am, so I didn't. And anyway, usually when I make a dressing from scratch, unless it's like a super simple one, which I think Caesar dressing is pretty simple anyway, it's just, it requires time that I don't have this morning. So I won't be making it, but I just don't think that I have anchovy paste, but I might have anchovy paste, but I absolutely do not have the time, I'm squeezing it in there, to look to see if I have anchovy paste, because you know, who knows where it would be. All right, can you hear it? All right, done. And that's it. Look. All done. I also cut up some apples that I'm gonna put on the side. And look, you know how I am. I like a pastry with the salad if I can at all muster it. So I'll be sending one of these along with her too. Yeah, I don't know if you know this about me or not, but I like to negate my healthiness of my salads by eating a pastry with it. That just might be a me thing. But anyway, this salad is kick butt. Anyway, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. And subscribe, don't forget. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.